So welcome to the day D2 of this podcast, Productivity for Job Promotion. D2 is all about distractions and deviations. So distractions and deviations, they are the destroyer of all your dreams and goals. You may have goals and targets, but on your path, when you find distractions, then you tend to deviate away, and hence these become a hurdle on your way to reach your goal. So what are the various distractions? So distractions can be categorized as physical distractions, digital distractions. So these days, digital distractions play a major role, major hurdle on your path. And so some of the distractions, only few have been mentioned here, and you know better. So what causes you to deviate? So one of the biggest thing is social media. So you cannot leave it, you cannot ignore it, but still you have to live with it. App distractions, smartphone distractions. So interruption by people, whether it is in office, whether it is at home. So on your path, yes, there will be interruptions. Then the other distractions and deviations like TV. So I have mentioned only few of these distractions. There are other distractions also. Now, what are the various actions? So how to overcome these distractions and deviations? The smartphone may have a lot of apps. Your phone is filled with apps. So it is all deviations. Only, I'm not telling you to delete all the apps, but only limit to whatever is required. So the number of apps is directly proportional to the deviations, the number of distractions. So because you tend to go into each and every app, whether it is required or not, and hence, so limit the number of apps, limit to the required one. So my mentor, who is highly productive and a super achiever, has very few apps on his smartphone, and it is in single digits. Yes, I repeat, it is in single digits. And he says, and the secret of his productivity is because of limiting the apps to the bare minimum. And also, apart from this, there are a lot of other things on your smartphone. It is filled, your storage is filled with unnecessary forwarded WhatsApp, duplicated WhatsApp images, videos, etc. And hence, so it is very essential that you declutter your storage space on your phone. And so there are large site videos, duplicate videos that occupy space. So have you experienced this? You're taking video of an important function, and suddenly during this process you get a message on your smartphone that the storage space is less. So there is inadequate storage space. So you are not able to continue further. What happens now? Your earlier storage, unwanted videos, duplicate videos have now caused an hindrance to your present. So hence clean the past to make way for the present things. So what is required for you to do today? So regularly declutter and limit to only essential, remove the unwanted duplicate things. Create, most important thing is to create space for the new things, which is relevant for the present or also the future. So same is the case of laptop folders, desktop folders, etc. It has to be in a systematic manner so that the retrieval is easy. Now coming to the physical distractions. So the unnecessary things on your work table also cause distractions and deviations. So limit to what is essential. All the extra objects divert your attention. You tend to deviate. So learn to say no to people distractions. So whether it is in office or whether it is in home. So I've got a detailed video also on this. And I'd also say no to office politics, gossips, neighborhood gossips, etc. So these are the big distractions that really spread negativity It is not only affects your productivity, but also it spreads negativity. Negativity more importantly for you rather than other telling about you. So you also tend to get into this negativity. So hence, do not engage in office politics or neighborhood gossips. So now, the action for today is to identify what are your various distractions and deviations. So declutter your space, whether it is a digital space, your mobile, whether it is a laptop, desktop, and declutter your physical space, the physical things on your workstation, work table, etc. So D2 is all about distractions and deviations. The most important thing is listing them. Only I have listed a few so that you get an idea of it, so you can list down all the various things and also take actions. So taking action is the most important thing. Hope you have taken actions on the D1 of the podcast. So D1 of the podcast is to subscribe to my various channels, whether it is my YouTube channel, whether it is my LinkedIn or Facebook group, so that you get various notifications. So complete all the actions of D1 and D2. So D3, know the real reason of procrastination. See you on D3, where you will know the real reason why do you procrastinate. This podcast is part of the Productivity for Job Promotion podcast. So this is part of your career development. So mid-career engineers face this dilemma of productivity because they have to handle a lot many things, and hence they have for you to skill up and step up in your career. So productivity is very, very essential, and this podcast is part of the Productivity for Job Promotion. See you soon in D3 of this series. Thank you, Srinivas TR, your performance and career coach, helping you in your mid-career journey. Thank you.